channel announcements, here we go. Hello everyone, and welcome back down here to the Gamer's Den with me, your host, Jordan, your master of lore and storyteller extraordinaire. And, well, for this channel announcement, update, whatever you want to call it, I'm here to let you know now that there's a reason why things are disappearing from the shelves. There's a reason why the room has looked more and more disheveled and yet more things, items, and artifacts missing from our repository. That's because we're preparing to move again. We've been preparing for the last couple of weeks, shifting things around, helping clean up the house that we're moving into. Now, luckily, we've already gotten some plans for getting internet installed down at the new house that we're moving to, and it should be a better quality speed than what I'm seeing here now. So, ideally, uploads and whenever I can finally get around to streaming some of my own gameplay off of Total War Warhammer or whatever I might be playing on the Xbox or PlayStation, I hope to add some of that content to my channel here. That would be nice, and it would be a nice way of generating more stuff for everybody else to view, and hopefully stuff that you folks will find to be fun and entertaining. But this is also part of why I've been more and more tired, because, well, managing a teething 7-month-old, a little 3-nager. For those of you who may not know or have not put together what that is, it's a 3-year-old who is going through the throes of being 3, and all the little tantrums, feistiness, and self-determination that comes with it. Don't mind me, I'm not complaining. It's a wonderful thing. I'm happy to have my family, my children. It's wonderful, but it's not without its challenges. And then, of course, working full-time and managing stuff for the channel, now packing and moving. It's a lot. Maybe not as much as when I was going to school and doing martial arts and top of everything else, but, still, it's a lot. And, as you can see, getting older, getting a little bit grayer, hopefully wiser. I don't know. I hope I wear it well. But, yeah, that's everything that's been going on. That's why I'm exhausted and recording at 4 in the morning. Not that that's entirely unusual for me. Sleep and I are better and better strangers at different points in time. But, I get acquainted once in a while with it. But as much as I talk about all of that, everything with this channel has been, for the most part, worthwhile. There's been the occasional hiccup and challenge and points where I just can't devote as much time to it as I would like because, well, I love my family and they need me. And they love me too. And that's something very important to hang on to. Nothing else, hold on to those who love you. Hold them so very close. It's such a massively important thing. And also at that end, I mentioned last video that I'm getting ready for a wedding as well, and by the time this video goes up, that will have passed by now, by a couple of days at least. But still, longtime friend of mine, friend since high school actually, is getting married to his girlfriend. Well, I guess she's fiancé now, but yeah, it's a very wonderful thing. She's been a relatively recent-ish addition to our adventuring shenanigans through D20 Modern, Pathfinder, Rollmaster, so many different games and settings, and I'm so happy that he has introduced her to this wonderful, strange, fun, awesome little world of ours. But we're gonna go ahead and call it there because I am very tired and I've got to finish up this upload. But for all of you who have joined me on this journey, who have become members and alumni here at the Gamer's Den, who have stuck with it through these last 3, I think, going on maybe 4 years now. Time starts to lose all meaning when you're in the infinite abyss of the Gamer's Den. But thank you all so very much for taking this journey with me. I appreciate it so very much. I appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time. Those of you who watch, comment, hit like, or even those of you who hit dislike and disagree with some of the things I've thrown out there. Still, thank you for taking the time. It means the world to me. But we're going to go ahead and leave it there. I've been your host, Jordan, your master of lore and storyteller extraordinaire. If you haven't done so already, go on down there and hit the subscribe button and become a regular member here at the Gamers Den. Join the rest of the alumni and get notified the next time I upload more content here to the channel. But, once again, thank you so much for your time, and you all have yourselves a good night.